What is Harmoney ONE and why is everybody talking about it? That has been the question rolling around in my head for a little while, so I did some research and I'm going to share that with you today. What it is, what it makes it so exciting, and if I think it's a good investment or not. Now, since after the FTX collapse, and of course Sam Bankman-Fried's fraudster activities are exposed, along with Celsius and Voyager and all the other problems in the space as well, the crypto market is having no harmony at all. This is why I decided to try and bring your portfolio some harmony and tell you everything you need to know about Harmoney ONE. Let's jump into it. So viewers, the crypto market is still bearish. Everybody knows that, but no one knows when it will end. No one has a crystal ball. It could take 2 months, it could take 3 months, it could even be years before this thing turns bullish. Nobody can deny the hard fact that for every rise, there is a fall. That's what keeps me hopeful. And for every fall, there is a rise. Another great way I always like to put it is recession follows expansion, and expansion follows recession. It's always been that way in history, and it always will be. So the good news is this will not last forever, so it's an exciting time to get involved and enter into the space. So what is Harmoney ONE? Harmoney ONE is a decentralized blockchain platform that was created to serve as a link between adaptability and decentralization efforts. Harmoney's development team built the platform with an emphasis on optimization and a full stack approach. The Harmoney ONE development team was led by the founder and CEO of Harmoney, Stephen Say, I think is how you say his last name. They've created a very intuitive user interface and made it possible to buy and sell coins on several of the leading cryptocurrency exchanges, which was something that was greatly needed for quite a long time. Now, the Harmoney ONE project was launched in early 2018. It's still relatively young, and the whole aim of it was to revolutionize the global payments industry. And there's a lot of projects that are trying to accomplish this, but this team actually has a long history of success in the financial sector, and they've surrounded themselves with some of the best experts in the field. So that's why I think they've got a really strong chance at dominating this arena. Their goal is to make Harmoney ONE the dominant payment system across the globe, and I think they've got the technology and the team to have a real shot at accomplishing that. Now, don't make this mistake. You have to remember, Harmoney uses one as the token, not one coin. Don't confuse those two, and people have done that before. One coin was a fraudulent Ponzi cryptocurrency scheme that's actually dead now, and it got zero value because its CEO is, I can't remember his name, it's Ruja Ignotava, but he's, I believe, still wanted by authorities. Just keep in mind while browsing the internet that the Harmoney blockchain employs the one token as a stake in the Harmoney consensus model. All platform activities and amenities such as voting, transaction fees, gas fees, staking, earning rewards are paid for with the Harmoney ONE token and Harmoney blockchain, not one coin. Now let's quickly look at and understand how does the Harmoney ONE system work. So Harmoney stands out to me for a number of reasons, the most important of which is how it operates. Harmoney ONE is technologically advanced when compared to other projects with the same goal. The main goal again of Harmoney is to eliminate and remove the obstacles that previous platforms face, such as high energy consumption and high gas fees. I hate the high gas fees. Dealing with NFTs and dealing with Ether has just been mind-boggling to me over the last few years. So Harmoney eliminates these limitations by charging lower gas fees and has already advanced in technology by implementing a new POS known as Effective Proof of Stake, or you may see that as EPOS. Harmoney has wide applicability. To begin, Harmoney can be used to transfer data from one blockchain to another, which is pretty awesome. This feature enables developers to send and receive assets between blockchain networks. They don't have to be on the same one. It also provides fungible and non-fungible tokens that can be used in, as you can imagine, a variety of ways. Most importantly, because it uses sharding, Harmoney provides scalability. Sharding is that process of dividing Harmoney network nodes into portions, allowing Harmoney to be easily scaled, which is so important in trying to build one of these projects. As a result, Harmoney is well suited for developing decentralized applications across the board. Now let's take a quick look at the stake model and how it works for Harmoney ONE. Stake centralization was a serious problem for some of the other platforms, most notably I mentioned before the Ethereum blockchain. Harmoney ONE has successfully removed centralized voting power based on that EPOH consensus that I mentioned earlier, because it supports automatic stake compounding and distributes stake evenly. The novel approach of the new consensus algorithm greatly aids in security, decentralization, and again scalability. Top validators are not permitted to place a large stake on a single node and will be penalized if they do so. Kind of evens the playing field. In the first stage of staking, there are only 320 spots available. Benefits are distributed on a first come, first served basis. Validators who are efficient can expect a yearly reward of 441 million won. Right now, so many people are investing in this project, but I'll give you some more compelling reasons to do so. In my opinion, it's decentralized and secure, first of all. Harmoney has implemented a sharding model and believes that its network can be scaled while maintaining decentralization and security. This differs from mining, as it divides validators into groups and allows them to approve the transactions and new blocks. Number two, it's energy efficient. By using proof of stake model, Harmoney was able to achieve the energy efficiency medal. Many other blockchains are now doing this, but Harmoney had done so since its inception. Number three, it's super freaking fast. It's super fast. Harmoney's TPS rate is 2,000 transactions per second, which is comparable to Visa. In the future, it hopes to reach 10 million transactions per second. Can you imagine that? Number four, lower gas fees. Because of the high TPS and use of proof of stake validation, Harmoney's network rarely becomes clogged, as we've experienced with others. As a result, it does not have high gas fees, which on Harmoney are now a fraction of a penny per transaction. Number five, the huge potential for NFTs. Harmoney is taking steps to expand the capabilities and opportunities available to NFTs. NFTs, which typically include digital art, video, audio assets, can be safely transmitted on a blockchain network. Another appealing factor for NFT developers and those interested in minting NFTs is once again the lower gas fees. Harmoney also announced on Twitter, if you saw it, that it is working on NFT lending, NFT verification, and fractionalization. Here are some of Harmoney ONE's future prospects. Adoption. They are working to bring utility to users through developers and partners. Hackathons with Gitcoin and workshops at Ethereum events will broaden the reach. Interoperability for broader assets. They are bridging with Bitcoin and Ethereum. Cross-shard and cross-chain transactions in Harmoney will enable new finance applications. Decentralization. They are expanding their validator community as well as their network features. Long-term governance will be ensured by external voting power and resharding. Zero knowledge proofs. They are currently researching and prototype testing products with benefits, magical use cases, or universal constructs. So, is Harmoney ONE worth investing? At the time of the making of this video, the Harmoney ONE is worth less or just over 1 cent, which is actually growing back upwards after an all-time dip. When Harmoney was actually at its peak, it was over 3 cents, like 0.378715. As previously stated, there's always a rise after the fall. There's always expansion after recession. So even if the value returns to its all-time high, just imagine the enormous potential and profits that you could be making. As always, do your own research, but sit back and do some basic math. Yes, right now Harmoney ONE, I believe, is worth investing in. It's a good time. The market is bearish, and crypto experts and myself all believe this coming year it should be bullish again, but nobody has that crystal ball, like I said. With all these amazing features we talked about with Harmoney ONE, I think it'll go pretty far and have some profits in future months. The future of Harmoney ONE's bright. It's becoming more popular, more accepted, a growing community of fervent users, growing number of businesses and organizations that are beginning to use the platform and learn about it for their transactions, and this indicates that Harmoney's pretty much probably here to stay and has great potential for growth in the future.